Welcome back, guys. Motor's going together today. So the whole plan for today is we don't have the bolt kit for the motor, but we do have some couple bolts to be cleaned up and everything that are in good condition for the timing cover, the oil pan, the rear bell housing, everything like that. So that's our goal today, is to get the whole bottom end of this motor put together, have it all together on the bottom end and everything, so we can actually bolt this thing into the Mega Cab. My good old baby. So today's Saturday morning, probably around like 7:30 right now. CJ's here. Always with the neon on.
Always, bro. Always working.
All right, so my game plan is we'll get the motor mount back here, the motor mount here, get those bolted up. Clearly that has the thermostat housing, so we gotta get the thermostat gasket, which I got laying in that box over there probably. Get that on there, get it up on the engine lift, do the oil pan, everything like that, the oil housing.
Do the freeze plug while I sit here.
Yeah, we'll do the freeze plug and everything. Anything on the back that we need to get done. So make it easier on us. So let's get to it. Little time lapse right here. Time warp. Turbos on, manifold, timing cover. Anything other over here that we did. Got some nice, lovely, sketchy little chain rig we got going on right now. So we can get the oil pan on and everything like that. The rear bell housing, the gaskets. But we kind of hammered down and got a bunch done on it. Still got a lot more to do, but this is where we're at right now. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll be pretty much ready to be dropped into this thing, because tomorrow morning we'll bright and early get the thing in there, hopefully within a couple hours, get it all bolted up. So me and CJ can work left to right and start putting this thing together. Technically I have everything to get this thing running, but it all depends how tomorrow goes. I don't think we'll have it running by tomorrow, so I don't want to rush this process, but I definitely have everything all ready to get it running. So, well, still gonna keep going at it and see where it goes.
Really hold pressure for this smell.
There it goes, it's out. A little sketchy, but oil pan's on, tubes on. Gonna do the rear main now. Get this thing done. Well, oil pan's on, pickup tube, rear main seals in. I'll buttoned up on the lower end right now. We're gonna this party real quick, but we're coming back. We're gonna clean this bell housing up, get that on there, and the flywheel, have all that done, ready to go, to be able to be installed. We're gonna finish a couple more things up on the front engine cover, get those wrapped up, and then pretty much get ready to drop it in. And then after that, work left or right and get her all done. All right, CJ's putting the flywheel on. Then we're rolling this pig in. She's got the wheels on there. Probably run Justin over in the process. Do him a favor, but get it in here and time to bolt the damn motor up. Well, the truck's in. I almost blew my hip out trying to drive this thing in here, or push it in here. Very true. Motor's dressed. Let's get this damn thing in there. You forgot its socks, CJ. Forgot its socks. It's got pants and a shirt on, but there's no socks.
I don't need socks. You're wearing hoodies, but you have socks.
Makes sense. Let's get to it. Well, sadly our time lapse got messed up, but motor's in. Just getting bolted down with the motor mounts and everything right now. Justin's under there hooking up the bell housing, and we're gonna start doing the torque converter bolts. But here we are. We're in. We're gonna start rocking and rolling now. Get things all buttoned up. Hopefully pretty much have 90% of it done by today. So tomorrow we can fire this pig up, as long as we have everything we need. Well, it's the next day. When I got breakfast, me and CJ are back. Justin's gonna show up in a little bit. Truck's outside right now, a little wet. It downpoured, absolutely downpoured last night. So we're gonna get some more stuff organized. We got stuff everywhere, dirt everywhere. My broom up a little bit, get a little cleaned up. Pull this bad boy back in. We're gonna get some oil in it. Gonna get the starter hooked up to ECM, get all electronics hooked up, have it pretty much ready to fire up other than intercooler and radiator. Get it ready to fire up. turn it off, and then reconnect the rest of the stuff in the front. Make sure there's no leaks or any problems we see. So let's get at it. You
Literally.
good? We literally are wearing the same suit.
Yeah, we are. That was the whole deal. I said somebody's got to go home and change. And it wasn't me, because I was the last one to get dressed.
Got some stuff. Time to fire this thing up. Next up.
So we had to come back into it. This stuff is blue.
And
Clear?
it's very slimy.
What is
It's not
it?
even going in.
What is it?
It's Schaefer's oil treatment. It adds zinc to it so we can wear the cam in the right way. And
Wait a minute, we're doing things right?
Why do you want to wear it in right way? Well,
Alright, that's it. Pack it up, CJ. We're done. We're doing it the right way now. Alright, here we go. So, I guess we're all in uniform. About to add some oil.
we are adding oil.
And then I think CJ's hooking up something in the back on the down, or hooking the down plate up, hooking the elbow up, whatever the hell that is. It's like junk.
Hopefully another hour or two we'll be firing this thing up, sitting like it is right now.
Hour or two, we'll be firing everything up, trying to get everything done.
Make sure
Hopefully,
there's no leaks. And then we'll,
it's a Cummins. It's a Cummins, dude.
Yeah.
She's gonna leak right away.
And then we're gonna start throwing the front end on.
And then we're gonna take it around the block, realize we forgot something major, come back, and then dwell. How are we gonna fix it? So, yeah, that's where we're at. We're almost there. We got a lot more plumbing, a lot more other stuff to put in. We gotta get the batteries in, gotta get the front end on, gotta get.
ECM.
You might need that.
Yeah,
You might
don't
need to
have
put the
any electronics
ECM
involved.
on.
I'm about to do that right now before I throw this thing on the oil. Give it some time to, make its way down to the oil pan.
Well, the way I hear it, these Cummins is they go right to the oil pan. You can hear them dropping into the oil pan.
You can.
That turns into a big argument in my driveway, if anybody's wondering.
Yep.
So, we'll get back at you. Let it prime, let it prime. Cycle the key. It's getting oil. I can smell it.
So they stopped filming for a second, fired the engine up as you saw. This is where we're at right now. How's it looking, CJ?
it's almost looking like a truck again.
Yeah, we got the support in. She pissed out a little radiator fluid. We're gonna do a mixture up with water and radiator fluid, pour it in there. Fire this thing up, sit her at like a couple 1200, 1300 RPMs, let it hot idle itself, breaking that cam the right way. I got zinc additive and everything else in there. Check the oil. Make sure this thing doesn't leak or anything, and then I think we'll be taking it out. Maybe not with a bumper or grill on, but hit this bitch around the block and maybe down 38 and see what she's gonna do. Get back to you guys. I'm super pumped on this. I have the little touches left. Justin's securing the bumper. CJ's getting the intercooler boots done. Everything's strapped down, good, bolted up from what we could see. About to put some radiator fluid in this thing and fire her up, let her warm up. Burn up that radiator fluid and go take her for a ride. How's it going, Justin?
Bonding this up, then we're going to put antifreeze in it.
What'd I say?
Radiator fluid, that's what you call it for some reason.
No, that's what I just call it. Antifreeze. Are you shaking?
I'm not shaking. I'm shaking because I'm still banged up from over the weekend. No. Yes, we're ready. That's new. I didn't even have have to get in and hit the horn. This one's water, that's concentrate. What are we doing?
Going her up. I'm taking for a test ride.
Scary.
Over there, I didn't care for the air box one.
Nope. It runs. We're gonna see if it drives. We'll get back to you pretty quick.